We are at the fourth video about the Extreme Raid Modkit videos, and this time I will show you the Xbox One S controller Lofty remap and trigger stop kit. So let's get started. This video is supported by Extreme Raid. You can buy quality stuff on their Gaming Cobra website. Use my coupon code to get a 10% discount on any item you like. Find the information on the description below. This Xbox One Lofty remap and the trigger stop kit is compatible only with the Xbox One S controller, which is model 1708. And you need these tools to get the job done. Okay, so here's the Extreme Raid Xbox One S Lofty remap and the trigger stop kit. Let's open the box and see what we got. This is the custom back shell for the Xbox One controller. Let's open it. It is soft and rubbery finished. Very good. The next one is the test kit and the extra buttons. Then the replacement grip, the installation tools, the mod kit, and the installation guide. So this is the Sport Blue Xbox One S controller. Let's disassemble it. As you see on the screen, it is model 1708, so it is compatible with this mod kit. Remove the grips by lifting it with your fingernail, or you can use the plastic opener tool to help you with it. Peel the sticker and remove the screw. And remove the remaining screws as well. Then you can lift the face shell and remove the back shell. Prepare your soldering iron and remove all the wires. Then remove the analog caps. Remove the side screws. Then remove the antenna. And now you can pull the slim board and separate it from the main board. Remove the headphone port as well. And remove the two screws over here. Get the large FPC board and align it to the main board, so you will know exactly where to stick the double-sided tape. Now prepare the double-sided tape and stick it on the mod kit. So it will look like this. I've put an extra double-sided tape which is a little bit different from the installation guide, but you can always refer to the installation guide for better picture. Now stick the FPC board into the main board. Be aware that you must align the FPC board properly so it doesn't block the test points on the motherboard, as you must solder it later. Now get your soldering iron and solder all the test points. Use a tweezer to push all the test points while soldering it, so you will have a perfect connection. At the end, it should look like this. Then you can reinstall the screws. Get the headphone port and reinstall it. Now take the slim board and remove the Kapton tape temporarily. And install it to the main board. And you can reinstall the screws. Get the other FPC board and align it to the slim board. Then get another double-sided tape and stick it to the board. Refer to the installation guide for this step. Then you can install the FPC board. Stick another double-sided tape. And stick the FPC board into it. And you can start soldering the test points. Again, you can use a tweezer to help you stick the FPC test points perfectly to the board. And it will look like this. Now connect the two FPC board by inserting the FPC header to the socket. Use a tweezer to help you with it. Now we are going to test the modkit test points with the supplied test kit. It is insanely crazy and brilliant stuff from Extreme Raid. Kudos for the team. Connect the FPC header to the test kit. Then plug in the USB cable. If you soldered all the test points perfectly, then all the LEDs on the test kit should lit. But if you don't see any light coming from the test kit, then you need to check the P2 and the TP11 test point. Maybe you haven't soldered it, or it is not properly soldered. If one or some of the LED not lit, then you need to check the corresponding test point on the motherboard. Maybe you need to resolder it. If everything is okay, then you can remove the USB cable and remove the test kit. Reinstall the antenna. And you can stick the Kapton tape. Now you need to resolder the rumble motors. Read the instruction guide for this step. The next step is to install the trigger stop kit. Remove the screw from the trigger button. Then install the trigger kit. Watch closely. Screw it about halfway and hook the trigger kit on the edge of the button. Then secure the kit. And it should look like this. Then do the same for the remaining trigger stop kit. Now we are going to remove the battery metal plate from the original back shell. Use a tweezer to unlatch the buckle. Then pinch it, then push the metal plate from the other side to remove it. It's a little bit hard to pinch the metal plate, but I'm sure you can do it. Take the replacement shell and install the metal plate into it. There you go. Open the battery cover. To be honest, it is hard to open, so use the plastic opener tool to help you with it. We will now install the trigger stop switch. Please refer to the manual for this step. take the HK3 stop switch and place it on the left side. Get the HK4 lock switch and place it on the right side. So it will look like this. Get the springs and place it on the lock switches. Get the metal washer, put the screw in it, and secure the lock switch. Do the same thing for the other side. Now get the main mod kit and install it on the replacement shell. And lock it down with the sync screw. Now we need to install the copper tape, which is the touch button. Align it like you see on the manual, peel the backing paper, and stick it to the replacement shell. The next step is to install the tech switches. Align it so it is centered. Get the HK1 holder for the right side. And secure it. Now do the same thing on the other side. Use the HK2 holder for the left side. And secure it. Now get the other part of the gamepad and insert the FPC header to the mod kit socket. And join the two parts together. Reinstall the faceplate and install the screws. Install the battery cover. Then install the customized grip. Next, install the extra buttons. If you look at the back of the controller, install the K2 button on the right side and the K1 button on the left side. And we have finished installing the Xbox One S controller, Lofty remap, and the trigger stop kit. The next thing is to test the kit. When you read the manual, it says that we need to connect the gamepad to the console to remap the buttons. But I will power the gamepad with a USB connection and show you how it's done. Press and hold the invisible button, which is located on the right side of the LED hole, for 5 seconds. If you did it correctly, you will see a blue light coming from inside the controller. And you have entered the settings mode. To remap a button, simply press and hold any of the standard buttons, then press and hold the extra button. The blue LED will blink as a confirmation. Then you can continue remapping the other button as well. To exit the settings mode, again you must press and hold the invisible button for 5 seconds. And the LED will be turned off. To cancel or clear the remap function, simply re-enter the settings mode. Then do like you set it up for the first time. And the red LED will blink as a confirmation. Do the same thing for the other button as well. Then exit the settings mode. By the way, you can press and hold the view button, LB button, and the RB button for 5 seconds to enter or exit the settings mode. To clear the remap function in one step, you need to press and hold the LB button, RB button, B button, and Y button for 5 seconds. If we see it from the backside, you will see that the red LED blink as a confirmation. Now let's talk about the trigger stop. Basically, it is a mechanical stop. If you activate it, then you can only press the trigger button halfway. As a notice, you cannot use this feature on racing games. The Xbox One S controller of the remap and the trigger stop kit is a solid product, but I think it still has rooms to improve, like maybe adding 2 more extra buttons so that it will be the same as the Xbox One Elite controller. But overall, I think it is worth buying. So thanks for watching this video and see you later.